Everybody, and welcome back to yet another PvP attempt to grind. Yeah, so today we're going to try a somewhat difficult team to use. Actually, let me decrease the volume a little bit. Now, this team here has everything to work right if we manage to play it perfectly, which you probably know by now it's not the forte of this channel. So the thing is, we want to go to Bardock, then to Goku. Then we're going to swap to Krillin to reduce their sub counts and redo the process. The thing is, can we make it happen? Can we make it do? Let's find out in the next episode. That is right now. Okay, I have the video you might have noticed by now, but my PvP skills are not the highest. So this team will be especially difficult to play it since, well, Bardock is going to be a dead character most of the time. And by that I mean his kit is not enough to do any damage in the meta nowadays. He's here literally just as a buff battery to be able to swap out all the time, and after we use our KO guard will be our sacrificial lamb. Lamb? Sacrificial lamb, yes. Then let's see here what's gonna happen now. Okay, wish me luck guys, this is going to be my first match of the day. Okay, his team is actually a very powerful team though. Okay, if we get priority at least once, we should be able to get one of his characters. Because I believe Goku will have enough juice to do so. Okay, I think this is it. Let's see what happens. No crits here. Where are the crits? This whole thing is based on Goku getting the crits, and I don't think he got any. Yeah, well, let's start the refresh. And let's... oh, what the? So much damage at once! See, no damage at all. Now it's time to try and get priority once again. Wait, I pressed the button! Why did it take so long? Oh no, that's some BS. That's some BS, come on. You saw that I pressed the button as soon as I... Man. No. Will I have to sack Krillin already, I guess? I'm doing the best I can to disperse the damage and try to avoid using the KO guard just yet. I was too slow. At the very least, this is going to get me the switch out buffs to Goku. I had no cards I could use here. Where are my strikes? Will I have to start this video just like I did the last one and do a forfeit? I really do not want to. And I already used my KO guard. I guess I have to sack Bardock. Okay, at the very least this worked. Krillin on Krillin violence. Of course he guessed, because why wouldn't he? Yeah, let's try this. Thing is, I still have to get rid of pretty much Frieza's endurance as well. At the very least the KO guard is gone, but the whole point of this team is also gone with Bardock. Let's do down, up, down. Did you get everything attack? See, it's nice when I use my head for... okay, you cannot go back to Krillin, you can't. The Krillin just got out and he already returned. 941, not good. Whoa, 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 I guess it's good enough. Guess I'm gonna have to do this. Not like I want to do it, but I don't really have many options left here. Hopefully this will do some decent damage, even though we don't have Bardock cards anymore. Okay, okay. Things are not all that bad. Except for the fact that my cards cost is... Wait, what the hell happened here? I had enough ki. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, okay, focus. Okay, that's better than before. But still no key, no card. Dude, Krillin not getting card. Sorry, not getting key on. I had to do this, not the wisest choice, but yeah. I was clicking the screen. Okay, Krillin not getting key on entry is such a huge oversight. I guess he's made this bad purposely because the ultras are that powerful, but still though. The fact that he guessed my Rising Rush also hit me very hard. Let's see if I can guess his. Yeah, that's a no. Now I have one card against 3 of his cards, and well, 2 out of his 3 are like the most powerful cards in the game. And I just lost. Wait, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, freeze is down. There is still a sliver of hope here. No way, no way. Okay, he guessed my rush once. Please don't guess a second time. I mean, come on. Yes! Okay, Bardock didn't do much this fight. But we managed to secure the win. So that is something. We're going to be trying again the same as usual, at least 3, maybe 4 matches. And I hope... I'm going to have to blur this. Okay, we're going to try the same old 3 to 4 matches. This one was very, very lucky. Let's try to see if we can actually take advantage of Bardock a little bit more. Because, yeah, I was trying before I started recording. Starting with Krillin, then swapping to Bardock, then to Goku to get extra damage. But by doing this, we would not be taking advantage of Krillin's sub count reduction. Because I believe he reduces by 2 the sub count once he uses his first blast or strike cards. So it's going to be very necessary to be having him as the last gear to make this whole system work. So Bardock, Goku, Krillin, and repeat. That's what we want to try and do. But if we get Bardock dying that quickly, it's not going to be very easy, is it? Then let's... Oh, okay. At the very least, it's not Goku and Frieza like before, it's just Frieza this time around. Wish me luck, guys. At the very least, well, he has here revival and endurance. Wait. Okay, thank you. Crit. Okay, that was some nice damage, but sadly... Oh, come on, I grit on the tap shots. See, this is the part where it's very shameful that Krillin doesn't get key. My combo was dead in the water because of that. If Krillin got at least 20 ki or something, I would have at the very least be able to use one card. Now he's going to combo me to death. Yeah, I do like the support this Krillin gives, but he's not actually all that great. What was that? No, 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 wait. Okay, I actually got it. Let's see how much damage this time around. Now we have Krillin and Bardock's buffs. Not too shabby. Well, since we cannot swap out, let's make the best do with what we can. Yeah, at the very least we'll be able to... Oh, okay, I'll say, if we would hit Vegeta with that, it would definitely activate his revival. Now, if this crits can also do some significant damage, maybe kill? Exactly. Okay. We're going to go to Bardock in a second and back to Goku. If he brings Frieza, Frieza's dead. I already popped his endurance. I'm 90% certain of it. Yeah. Took too long to restore my ki. At the very least, I still have my KO guard, so I'm not too worried about this, even if he uses a rush. Okay. Whoa, he's not doing as much damage. Okay, can I? Thank you very much. Revival activated. 1.3 million, and it was a crit, finally. But I don't think that was thanks to Bardock, though. He's out for way too long for this to be thanks to him. Now, keep in mind, if he rushes and we go to Bardock, as soon as he does his KO guard, it counts as a switch. So Goku will have all the buffs. That being said, I think I forgot to show what Bardock does, right? After this fight, I will try to show you that. Yes, exactly. Okay, so once he does kill Bardock here, we'll go to Goku automatically, already getting all of his buffs. And on the on the hindsight is he doesn't have a rush anymore, and I'm pretty sure he just completely wasted the blue card he draws from his ultimate. Sorry, from his main ability. So we can just do... Oh, does he restore Vanish? I was not remembering that. You know what? Let's be goofy. Let's be funny. Let's reciprocate. Why not? Sadly, I only have blast cards in my hand. But 2 blast cards was pretty much enough to deplete his whole HP. What can you do now, dude? And you're done. Let's go out in style, shall we? This end screen is fire, dude. Okay. Already got my 50 wins. It has been a very, very long time since I actually completed all the PvP missions. It goes to show how much I'm enjoying playing with the new characters. Now, in case you were not around during this dude's heyday, he is that good not because of his kit himself, but because of this right here. Applies the following effect to ally Super Saiyan when they switch to standby. 20% damage inflicted, 30% critical rate, and 70% to critical damage for 15 counts. So if we are capable of using the Krillin strat correctly, we'll be able to pretty much have all of those buffs constantly active, like all of the time. 25% damage, 30% crit rate, and dude, with 70% extra crit damage, when a crit hits, it doesn't just hurt, it destroys you. It goes straight to the soul of the character. Okay, why it's taking so long this time around? Okay, I paused while we were waiting for a fight. So we are here with the second part of anniversary. A full Saiyan Saga. Wait, what? I was going to say a full Saiyan Saga team, and then I saw those two down there. Okay, I think they are there for the Zenkai boost. But do they Zenkai Goku and Vegeta though? Is it worth sacrificing the ability for that? Let me know what you think. And leave the comments down below if you want me to test also parts 1 and part 2 of the teams in the current meta. I think I do have most of the characters with the exception of Kaba and this Tien. I did not manage to pull them and I just can't afford to keep trying. And I also don't care all that much, to be honest. Okay, let's try. If we get this, which we won't, I was not expecting to be this slow. Yeah, I was in too much of a hurry. At the very least, it's red against blue, even though my character is extremely old. Wait, I was going to say, if he swaps out, I'm going to Goku, but no. Kaioken hits very, very hard. Okay, so your ki should be depleting any minute now, right? Yes. Okay, I did not swap yet. Swapping now. Dude is so patient! And gotta say, for type disadvantage, I am... Oh, okay, we finally got priority. And I misplayed. I had to go to Krillin, and I went to Bardock. That was a terrible, terrible misplay. At the very least, we got this. However, it's not what we were looking for. He already could bring Kaioken back. I went right away because I was not expecting Kaioken to be back yet. Do a blast, do a blast! Oh, he transformed. Yeah, after 2 wins, I guess this match is just not me. Please, Krillin, don't die. Okay, Bardock, you have to at least tank a little bit. And okay, 2 more counts, Bardock. 1 more count, Bardock. 1 more count. Thank you. Okay, now if we get the priority at least once, I'm pretty sure one of his characters will die. Why? Wait. Why couldn't I swap there? I could swear it was enough time to do so. You know, this fight is... I'm playing so bad this fight comparing to the previous ones. And on the other hand, this dude is playing so well. I mean, he used his rush... Yeah, no, makes sense. Using the rush to try and get rid of Bardock ASAP would make a lot of sense. Because Bardock is at the very least trying to supercharge our Goku. I'm not being very successful in trying that this match, but it's a sound reasoning. Now Goku is going to come in already supercharged. I'm going to try to tackle. Against my better judgment, I'm going to try and tackle. Hey, it worked! But we are not critting. We just got a Bardock switch. We should be able to crit a little bit more. I'm starting to think that they always guess. We're going to try to do this, at least try and get rid of one of his life. Yeah, at the very least we're going to make Tien revive. There's no way type disadvantage Tien can survive this. I mean, right? Okay. Now back to Krillin and try to do the cycle again to bring Goku back. I'm sorry, Tien. He was a great guy. Really? What timing was that? Dude, Dude. I was waiting. The very second I do something is the exact moment he does something. And he saw me doing this. Okay, that was a blue card. Yeah, no, things are not looking too great for us. Okay, wait a second. Wait. Damn it, not enough. Again, the very second I do something. Dude is very good in timing his Taiyokens. Does his get... Oh, it does get his vanish back? Yes, it does. Yeah, sorry, we lost that one. Very, very bad timing most of the time here for us. Well, let's keep trying. So far, 2 out of 3. Not too bad, not too bad. We're gonna make this work. We can make this work. We will make this work. Okay, next fight is going to be with a similar idea from my team. Because this Goku is also going to be giving support to the other 2 Gokus. So he's also trying to supercharge his Gokus. Okay. Let's see here what's going on now. Can we win this? If we win 3 out of 4, I think it will be a nice moment to stop. If not, I will try once more. And let's see what happens. Okay, for a second I thought that dude was a strike. Let's try to see the crits. I am not hearing many crits going on here. What's going on, guys? You should be critting. Nice pose. Jojo, pose. Yeah, I actually low-key knew this was not gonna work, but I tried it anyway. Okay, this is dangerous, very dangerous. Will Bardock die already? Come on, Goku, save your father! Right in the nick of time. Okay, his supercharge idea is working very well. His Goku's hitting hella hard. Me on the other hand, okay, this is what I like to see, those crits. Let's try to gain some time here. And maybe some damage, why not? A lot of people forget that this Krillin has a range ultimate. I'm not gonna lie, I forget about it all the time as well. This was very lucky. Okay, crit! Come on, let's go, crits galore! You know what? I'm not going to waste this opportunity. I still have Bardock's support up. I believe I still have Krillin support up. I'm curious to see how much this is gonna do. I wanted to see on a type disadvantage like Hyoku, but well, let's see how much damage is going to be here. Definitely activating KO guard. Only 7 million? I'm starting to think that Bardock support is not what it used to be. Okay, let's go slowly this time. Nice! Sadly, I have no card. Then let's do this. Take him to the skies. Dude is very aggressive. Yeah, I should have gone to Bardock, I guess, but now it's too late. Hindsight is 2020, right? Okay. Ah, man. Yeah, there was nothing I could do there. Now Bardock is gonna die, unfortunately. Unless he goes for a blast, but he didn't. Okay, at the very least, once again, this counts as a switch. So Bardock's buffs are active. Oh man. I'm not used to that much of an aggressive gameplay. Normally I'm the aggressive one. Yeah, gonna have to do this. Maybe not. I am falling for every single one of his traps. Yeah, if I have to sack anyone, it's going to be Bardock, unfortunately. This does not give him gauge back, does it? Okay. Let's try this. Dude, the timing couldn't have been more perfect for him. He got Kaioken Goku back at the very moment I used the overdrive. Yeah, he got me. He flashed me. And now we have 0 possibilities of victory. See, we are not even doing any damage. Yeah, well played, dude. You deserve the win. That's the bad thing about this match, this whole team. There's only one character that can truly do damage in here. And if he dies first, you're sorry, SOL. Well, for the last fight, let's go for the team I am enjoying playing so far. Oh, actually, I'm going to pause real quick. I think I can Zenkai 7 this dude already. 1 minute. Okay, so I just got him to Zenkai 7, and let's try this team again. I mean, not exactly try, I'm going to use this team for the last match of the day because it's the team I am completely in love with, and, well, I want to end up on a high note, not losing again. Yeah, the Bardock strategy can work if you are, like, very good at the game, I guess, but for me, I'm not very good at managing. I'm not very good at managing my switch and timing my vanishes and stuff. So yeah, for me, it's not going to be the best team. I need a more forgiving one, because here, for example, if Blue Frieza dies, I still have Ultra Frieza and Goku that can do damage. If Ultra Goku dies, Frieza and Frieza can do damage. And yes, the Blue Frieza can actually do some damage, at the very least more than Bardock can. So this team has a little bit more survivability from my point of view. Will be very funny if I'm talking all of that and I am completely stumped on this fight. So in case that happens, this is yes my favorite team at the moment, but no, it does not mean I am very good at PvP even with this team. It goes to say a lot about my skills, doesn't it? Okay, let's go. Let's hope for the win. Krillin no Kotoka. Oh ho ho! Not a bad start, is it? Does this give me key back? I don't even remember. No, it didn't. Okay, let me try to use a strike now. It actually worked. Okay, wonderful. Frieza loves to beat monkeys up, but sadly we'll have to go to the other monkey to continue the service. And he will go back to Kaioken Goku. I thought it was going to be Kaioken Goku. Yeah, I was expecting that already. Okay, sub countdown. Back to Frieza. Oh, Frieza, I wanted to get rid of a monkey now. Okay, will this work? Will this work? No, it won't. I was afraid this was not gonna work because I didn't have any other cards that I could use, but it did. Okay, just to be funny, let's try to do Death Pin. He was too fast. Okay. That's the ult? Wait, he already? When did he even use his main ability? Oh yeah, this the stop clock a second ago. This should have been a vanish, shouldn't it? I'm pretty sure I dodged light before he hit me. Oh, I already swapped. He will see that. He will see that. Yes. Okay, no, that was a good time stop. Dude was so patient back there. Yeah, I'm not going to let you take the should have gone to Frieza. Yeah, I'm not going to let it be that easy for you though. And I don't have any strike cards in my hand. What can I do? I had to sack him up. I have no idea still why I have so bad luck of like... Oh! I was gonna say, such a terrible luck at getting strike cards. For some reason, strike cards really don't like to come to my hand in this team. Let's go for this. I want to save the Death Beam to after this. Now I'm gonna... Wait, that hit? Oh, shoot. Dude has a lot of... Okay, don't kill. Of course it did. At the very least, unlike the previous teams, see, this Frieza is actually doing something. Why wasn't that a dodge? Yeah, I guess I was speaking so highly of this team before starting that... Yeah, I kinda jinxed myself. Or maybe not? There is still a sliver of hope here. I might win. Emphasis on the might. It was a green card. If it was anything but a green card, it would have worked. If it was a strike, a blast. And also, I could swear Frieza's out was nullify endurance ability. Because it did not nullify Ultra Frieza's. Let's go like this. Yeah, I could swear it would work. Well... Sorry dude, I'm not going to be allowed. Well, at the very least it was a fun match. It was entertaining. Well, thank you for sticking up with me today guys, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye!